Listen up, you soft motherfuckers. I'm about to drop some truth bombs that'll shake you to your core. You think masculinity is toxic? Hell no. It's the most powerful force you've got, but most of you are too damn weak to tap into it. We're gonna break down why real masculinity is what women crave and why you need to master it if you want to stop being a little bitch and start dominating life. Let me tell you something. Most men today are soft. They're weak. They've forgotten what it means to be a real man. Masculinity isn't about flexing in the mirror or bragging about your bank account. It's about having a warrior's mentality. It's about facing your fears head on and conquering them. It's about being willing to suffer, to push through pain, and come out stronger on the other side. Real masculinity is built on a foundation of mental toughness. It's about having the discipline to do what needs to be done, even when every fiber of your being is screaming at you to quit. It's about taking responsibility for your life and the lives of those around you. You want to be a man? Start by hardening your mind and developing an unbreakable spirit. You want to know what real masculine energy looks like? It's not about being the loudest guy in the room or trying to dominate everyone around you. It's about having a quiet confidence that comes from knowing you've put in the work. It's about being the kind of man who can walk into any situation and command respect without saying a word. That's the power of true masculinity. A real man doesn't need to prove himself to anyone. He's not chasing validation or approval. He's focused on his mission, on becoming the best version of himself. He protects, he provides, he leads, not because his ego demands it, but because he understands his responsibility. That's the kind of masculinity that makes you magnetic, that draws people to you like a fucking force of nature. Listen up, because this is important. Women are hardwired to respond to masculine energy. It's not about looks or money, it's about the energy you project. A truly masculine man makes a woman feel safe, protected, and secure. In a world full of chaos and uncertainty, masculine energy is like a rock she can anchor herself to. Women want a man they can respect, a man with direction and purpose. They're drawn to men who have emotional control, who don't crack under pressure. A man who knows who he is and where he's going, that's irresistible. It's not about being an asshole or a tough guy. It's about being solid, dependable, and having your shit together. Now let's talk about what women can't stand. You know what turns a woman off faster than anything? Weakness. Not physical weakness, mental weakness. Being needy, constantly seeking validation, having no backbone. If you're the kind of guy who's always trying to impress, always chasing, always explaining yourself, you're doing it wrong, motherfucker. Women don't want a boy they need to babysit. Here's the truth. The more you embrace your masculinity, the less you'll have to chase anything in life. Real masculinity is like a magnet. It attracts success, respect, wealth, and yes, women. But it starts with you. It starts with developing that warrior mentality, with being willing to suffer, to push yourself beyond your limits. When you stop trying to be liked and start focusing on being respected, that's when everything changes. A man in his full masculine power doesn't just enter a room, he owns it. He's calm, he's focused, he's grounded. He's not there to impress anyone, he's there to make an impact. Building your masculinity is like building a fortress. It takes time, it takes effort, and it's going to hurt. But every brick you lay, every challenge you overcome makes you stronger. You need to develop mental toughness that can withstand any storm. That means facing your fears, confronting your weaknesses. Discipline is the cornerstone of masculinity. It's about doing what needs to be done, regardless of how you feel. It's about pushing through pain, discomfort, and self-doubt. You need to train your mind to be resilient, to be unbreakable. You want to develop your masculinity? It's not something that happens overnight. It's built through daily habits, through consistent action. Start with your physical health. Train your body hard. Eat clean. Get enough sleep. A strong body feeds a strong mind. But don't stop there. Read books that challenge your thinking. Meditate to develop mental clarity and emotional control. Take cold showers to build your tolerance for discomfort. You need to train your mind to be resilient, to be unbreakable. Because let me tell you, life is going to test you. And when it does, you need to be ready to say, Bring it on, motherfucker. Facing your fears, the ultimate test. Here's where the rubber meets the road. If you want to truly develop your masculinity, you need to face your fears head on. What scares you? What makes you uncomfortable? That's exactly what you need to confront. Whether it's public speaking, asking for a raise, or skydiving, do the thing that scares you shitless. Because on the other side of fear is where true growth happens. Embrace the struggle, your path to true masculinity. Remember this, the path to true masculinity is not easy. It's not comfortable. It's a constant struggle, a daily battle against your weaker self. But that struggle is what forges you into the man you're meant to be. Embrace it. Welcome the pain, the discomfort, the challenges. Because that's where your true strength lies. The choice is yours. So here's the bottom line. Masculinity isn't toxic. It's necessary. It's what grounds you, what gives you strength, what makes you magnetic. But it's up to you to develop it. No one's going to hand it to you. You've got to be willing to suffer, to push yourself, to face your fears. The choice is yours. Are you going to stay soft, or are you ready to become the man you're meant to be? Stay hard.